Do you want distinctions for term 2? Really? Hey, that's dope. I mean, who wouldn't want distinctions in term 2? Especially if you're in grade 12 and 11, you know, because it will look good for the universities, right? But we have to bear in mind that term 2 is the longest term in the year. It has 12 weeks for most schools, so it will be hard. But your boy Clapback Studies has amazing tips for you on how to improve your marks and get distinctions for term 2, okay? So watch until the end of the video because I'm gonna be listing them in order of least important to the most important. So the one at the end of the video is gonna be really crucial. So watch the entire video. Away. Tip number 5 is that you should read ahead in your textbook. Most students will be like, nah, that's boring. Why must I read ahead in the textbooks, right? But you're forgetting one thing is that sometimes there are some topics, you know, maybe in physics, math, chemistry, whatever, you know, the teacher will be teaching the topic in class and you just don't understand what's going on. Your brain is just taking so much longer to understand and formulate answers right there in class. But if you read before class time, then that will get your brain ready and knowing what your teacher is going to be teaching about, right? So an example of this is maybe right now you guys are doing atomic combinations, right, in chemistry, and you know that the next topic is going to be intermolecular forces. Start reading ahead, read about the intermolecular forces, you know, just to have a general understanding what it's about, what's happening, you know. And while you are reading there, you can already even identify the stuff that you don't understand, the stuff you're gonna ask questions in class and be like, ma'am, I've already read this, I don't understand 1, 2, 3, you know, and then your teacher gets to explain it and you'll see that your comprehension is gonna be at a higher level, bro. Tip number 4 is that you should interact in class, right? So remember that this is going in chronological order, right? So you have to start with tip number 5 because if you have read ahead in your textbook, right, before class time, then you know that when it is class time, now it's time to interact. Now it's time to engage and get your brain muscles working, you feel me? Because this is the time when you have to ask crucial questions and make sure that you are getting a sense of what's going on in that subject, you feel me? So an added tip nyana that has helped me, that I've seen help me, is that you should sit in front, you feel me? Sit in the front rows if you're allowed to choose, of course. I don't know, some schools they choose for you if you're naughty or whatever, but it's best advisable that you are sitting in front so that you can interact in class. You'll notice it's much more easier to ask questions, you'll be focusing more, you'll be able to engage, you'll be able to debate, right? It's important to do that in class. And I've read so many articles of scientists proving that interacting in class is just a way better way of understanding a topic than going back home and studying on your own. Whereas when you are in class and you're interacting and you're asking questions and you're trying to understand what's going on, your teacher can explain to you right there in that moment, you feel me? Tip number 3 for you guys is that you should identify your struggles. So, whoa, before I carry on, if you're new to this YouTube channel, welcome. This is the Clapback Nation. I am Kutlwano Seloane Maota, aka Clapback Studies, baby. So if you are enjoying this video, please do give me a like, please do subscribe and share this video to your friends, right? So let's get back into this video. So, as I was saying, you should identify your struggles, right? Because now that you are reading ahead in your textbook, you are interacting in class, this is when you should be noticing patterns of which topics you are actually struggling in, which topics in chemistry, in English, in history, which of the topics are you most struggling with, and then you must now focus on those topics during the term, as the term is going, you know, even if it means asking for one-on-ones with your teacher, making sure that you, after the class, you are asking your teacher just quickly in general about this topic, you know, because you know that that is your struggle. That's what you have to focus on. And remember that we are not the same, okay? I am different from you, and you are different from all your classmates, okay? So you might be struggling with proportions, while another student may be struggling with factorizing by completing the square, right? So we are all different, so you're gonna have your own struggle that you need to deal with as the term is going along. Bonus tip for you guys is that you should go and find help on other sources, you feel me? Like, I know you have a teacher, yes, they can help you, but sometimes, you know, you have to go find other YouTube channels, other websites, you know, webinars, whatever, you know, to just help you and give you that upper edge, you feel me? So here's a list of some of the YouTube channels that I really recommend, you feel me? These are the YouTubers that are teachers that basically teach on YouTube, and some of their teaching methods is actually really good. You'll end up getting and grasping the topic even better, you feel me? So take a screenshot of that, save it, send it to your friends, use it, you feel me? Tip number 2 for you guys is that you should go and be friends with the kids that are focused, okay, for each subject in the classes that you take. Now, don't take offense with this. I'm not saying that you're not smart, you're not intelligent or something, right? The idea is that you should have someone or some people, a group of kids, that you guys can be accountable to each other. Because remember, term 2 is really long, okay? 12 weeks long, and you must still be focused, and there'll be times when you even feel tired. Sometimes you'll maybe skip school, you know. There are certain things, you know, that can happen, you know, that can make you fall off, and I don't want that to happen to you, you feel me? I had a friend that was really focused, and I remember there was times when I hadn't even started studying. It was a month before the exams, and that friend was already studying, and that motivated me, right? Because we were keeping each other accountable to be like, hey dude, I know you don't want to study a month before the exams, but remember, chemical bonding is your biggest weakness, so you need to start with it now, you feel me? So having that type of a friend for each subject is really gonna help you. Final and most crucial tip number 1 is that you should start revision right now. I'm sure you're thinking I'm crazy, you know, nyasangana, you know, like this guy is just being forceful, forcing us to already start studying now. Like, what's wrong with you? But trust me, okay, this is the game changer, you know. This is when you say, hey, you want to bamba, you want to G with the big boys, and you want to get those distinctions, then you have to sacrifice your time, you feel me, every single day. It's not gonna be nice at the start, trust me, it's not gonna be fun, you know. It's gonna be hard to get it to become a habit, right? To be habitual and stuff. Like, I know, but as soon as you see the benefits of it, you're definitely gonna see what I'm talking about, you know? And the idea is not even to like study for hours and hours every single day throughout the term. No, don't do that to yourself. The idea is to just start revising little by little, piece by piece, you feel me? Even if it's just 30 minutes of your afternoon, you feel me? You're done with your homework, you want to go play games, but you're like, okay, wait, I need to also go check out I don't know, simultaneous equations, you know. I did bad in the cycle test, you know, so let me start revising, right? Let me start seeing where I went wrong and start practicing again. Like, that is going to help you, trust me, okay? It's not gonna be fun, but the idea is that once it starts becoming a habit that every single day you're just dedicating 30 minutes to studying this, you'll see that even when the tests, when they come, you're gonna do good. When the exam finally comes, you won't need to stress and be like, yo, I have so many things to study. I need to revise for this, revise for that, revise for yada, yada, yada. And I'm actually laughing because like I know so many students that will be like, yo, school is so hard, I need to study for this, for that, for this, ish, all of these stuff, this is just too much pressure. And I'm thinking to myself like, why didn't you start studying, at the start of the term so that you can just have it piece by piece, little by little, you feel me? And when you're studying every single day like this, it's basically spaced repetition, So what you're doing is that you're not doing the same subject every single day, of course, but maybe Mondays you dedicate to math, Tuesdays you dedicate to English, Wednesday accounting, whatever, just try to have a routine with it, so that you can know that every single day I'm revising. This is the end of the video, baby. Yes sir. I hope those tips really helped you. I hope they're gonna get you distinctions in this term. I want to wish everybody the best of luck, okay? I really hope that you guys do really well, and do know that I'm gonna be posting consistently, on more tips, like how to revise actually effectively, like tips on how to get good marks for English essays, like tips on how to stay awake in class. Like legit, somebody actually requested a video on how what to do to make sure that you stay awake in class, and it sounds pretty silly, right? But I feel like there are many students that may be struggling with like staying awake in class, being focused in class, and that's okay, you feel me? We're all different, we all have our struggles, and I'm here to help y'all out, you feel me? So definitely do subscribe, give me a like, you feel me? Hit the notification bell so that you know so that you see when I'll be uploading every single week, you feel me? And also to those that were wondering what's going on, the shandies at the back, this is not my room, guys. So please don't be out there in the comment section being like, what's up with this guy? So many girls on his wall and stuff and his wardrobe. Like, guys, it's not my room, okay? I'm in Soweto. Oh yeah. I'm in Soweto at my granny's house. Why did I say Soweto? Soweto, que go Soweto, Soweto. I'm in the hood. You feel me? So I'm at my auntie's room, and I just thought, let me just shoot, you feel me? Because I need to be consistent, and I don't have videos out, so I'm like, I need to push, and I'm here to help y'all out. So don't judge me if you're seeing my backgrounds changing all the time, looking all, I don't know. But anyway, woman empowerment, impogoto, asbonge, And don't forget to share this video with your friends, right? They need to see and know how to improve with their term 2 marks, right? If you don't share this video, I'm gonna suspect you a bit stingy, Don't you want your friends to also prosper? If we're gang, if we're friends, I will definitely share it to about 10 of my friends, and even share it onto my WhatsApp story, and share it onto my Instagram story, you feel me? So that my friends can also benefit, right? So I'm signing out. I'll see y'all in the next video, baby. Peace.
Clapback, 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 clapback. I got time today, I'm finna clap back. Clap back, clap back.